This is 7 National News, and in our top story. Dubai is set to become home to the world's largest wholesale markets as plans were unveiled yesterday by the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, for the 30 billion dirham project, the Dubai Wholesale City. The 550 million square feet market will be built close to the city's new Al Maktoum International Airport and will house more than 15,000 traders from different countries, and will also feature specialized integrated trading parks as well as an international trade exhibition facility. Dubai Holding will develop the mega project, which will take about 10 years to fully complete, and will provide a forum for buying and selling wholesale commodities. Designed as part of Dubai's strategic plan to reduce its economic dependence on oil, Dubai Holdings said that the hub would serve as an international trade exhibition facility and provide wholesale traders with facilities including state-of-the-art infrastructure, roads, warehousing, storage facilities and support services. His Highness Dr. Sheikh Sultan bin Mohammed Al Qasimi, Supreme Council member and ruler of Sharjah, on Tuesday approved the disbursement of funds to property owners in Sharjah affected by development projects in the Emirate. The disbursement of 55 million dirhams in compensation for 113 owners of properties that were affected, according to the chairman of the Finance Department of the Government of Sharjah, will be made next week. It was added that although the government of Sharjah has financial commitments, the ruler wanted compensations to be prioritized and paid off as soon as possible. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai and Chairman of the Dubai Executive Council, officially opened the 24th edition of the Dubai International Boat Show. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan opened the boat show together with His Excellency Saeed Harib, the Secretary General of the Dubai Sports Council, along with other senior government officials. During his tour, the Crown Prince of Dubai inspected a number of boats and yachts that have been showcased at the event, where he was also briefed on the latest technologies and equipments related to water sports and excursions. Running until the 5th of March, the event is featuring around 450 boats exhibited by over 840 exhibitors from 55 countries. Organisers are expecting over 25,000 visitors during this year's event, which has welcomed 153 new companies showcasing their products. Among the highlights of this year's event include 16 global launches and 23 regional launches of the yachts, along with a host of entertainment on offer throughout the event. Open to the public from 3 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Tickets to the show can be purchased for 60 dirhams, while children under the age of 12 years can be admitted free of charge. As education-related technology spending is expected to reach $150 billion in the next 5 years, technology powerhouses from the Middle East and abroad have attended the 9th edition of the Global Education Supplies and Solutions Exhibition and Conference, showcasing innovative technologies shaping the future of education in the region. Educational experts and organisers at GESS Dubai stated that recent technological advances have made teaching and learning in classrooms more engaging and interactive, paving the way for schools in the Gulf region to raise their quality of education and also keep up with best international standards in the world. In line with UAE's Smart Learning Initiative, which aims to provide personal tablets to all K-12 government schools by 2017, leading technological companies have used the forum to showcase the latest technologies, helping schools to adapt to future learning practices. One such company providing educational solutions at the event is LG, which is showcasing the future classroom along with the innovative cloud collaboration solutions that will enable them to change the way students and teachers interact and collaborate in a classroom.
This is the 9th edition of GESS Dubai, something that we organise in partnership with the Ministry of Education. Every year, as you can see, it's getting larger and larger. This is the largest event to date. We have over 500 exhibitors from more than 40 different countries and anticipate having about 10,000 educational professionals visit the show. Innovation is a key theme for this particular event in terms of products that you see on the show floor and in terms of the conference content that we're covering through 7 different seminar rooms In total has about 200 workshops. Innovation really ranges from anything to do with the technology in the classroom. One of our rooms is being powered by the Smart Learning program, to the various STEAM projects, the science, technology, engineering, art, mathematics that are happening throughout the exhibition. As well as we have here elements focusing on the space program, because as we know that's a very big focal point for the UAE. So we have an astronomy and science and technology zone as well.
What we did is we developed with our partners content that is very more active. Like as an example, let's say you want to know exactly how magnetics works. So they take a video that shows you how magnetics works in real life. Then after that, show you how to use the magnetics to develop, like in real scenario, how it works. Furthermore, it gives you examples of where this magnetics work around you, in the environment around you, beyond school, in your real life. So this gives the students preparation for the class.
Some recent studies suggest that already 90% of GCC educational institutions use laptops and tablets, while 60% have bring-your-own-device policies for students. One other technology giant attending the event is Microsoft, which is there to show how digital notebooks for teachers and students can substitute the presence of physical notebooks. They also serve as a content repository of all class notes, content, homework and assignments. Meanwhile, student experts attending the exhibition at Autodesk have their latest projects on show, supporting STEM skills through design and technology as part of their commitment to innovation in education.
The generation we have now, we call digital natives, which means that they are not immigrant like us. This is their world, they have their devices in hand, they have their tablets in hand, they're very familiar in the technology environment. Our job as Microsoft to provide this very innovative and very rich environment for them in the school, and to empower the teacher to be the one driving the learning inside the school. So as teacher, we don't have the time to spend all these hours playing Minecraft and other games, and that's why we are stepping in and helping them by providing the right lesson plans, the right approach on how you can use such a very rich environment to enhance the teaching and learning. So already we had very positive feedback from teacher and student. Definitely students are much faster than teacher, but teacher are catching up and they are the one directing the learning inside the class.
Yeah, we got like tons of software, like, I don't know, like architecture, engineering, design, media entertainment stuff. And yeah, I'm a designer, so I'm studying industrial design in Germany. And I'm using the software called Fusion 360, which is like a cloud-based software. And you can manage huge projects, and you can make very fast workflows. So you can design a project within minutes and print it and bring it back to the real world.
The hiring of unlicensed medical employees topped the list of violations in medical facilities in Dubai Healthcare City in 2014-15, said a top official from the Dubai Healthcare City Authority. The violations recorded at the DHCC within the same period increased sixfold, up from 13 in 2014 to 88 in 2015. Dr. Ramadan Al-Balushi, the Chief Executive Officer of the regulatory arm of the Dubai Healthcare City Authority, stated that this increase is expected and is at par with the free zone's expansion. By the end of 2015, clinical offerings in the free zone increased by 28% to 159 from 124 in 2014, while on-site inspections were up from 30 in 2014 to 152 in 2015. Close to 120 violations for both clinical and non-clinical activities within the free zone were recorded during this period. It was added that fines between 1,000 to 25,000 dirhams will be issued, and disciplinary measures such as warnings, suspension, permit cancellation and deregistration of a company will be taken starting from the 1st of April. Violations included categories covering unlicensed employees at 28%, unlicensed services at 22%, or unauthorized medical advertisements at 16%, and health and safety violations at 9%. Other common violations included failure to display patients' rights and responsibilities prominently in a healthcare facility and the issuing a sick leave certificate without medical justification. Dubai Municipality banned 50 toy brands in the first 7 months of 2015 in an effort to crack down on hazardous toys. A report by the municipality also showed that several cases were of makeup targeted towards young girls, which were also classified as toys that failed to pass the municipality's inspections. A senior municipal official explained that vendors who want to sell new toys at their shops are required to either send a sample to the central laboratory or submit a test report issued from a laboratory where toys are tested as per the European standard EN71 set by the European Union. The banning of toys has, however, been declining in the last 4 years, with as many as 184 toys banned in 2011. Officials from the Public Health and Safety Department also added that in addition to checking toys, it also inspects rides and games in parks and recreational areas against the safety standards that the municipality enforces. And finally, in the bulletin, the Dubai Canvas Festival, a global art festival featuring some of the world's renowned street artists, has opened at Jumeirah Beach residence. Now in its second year, the entire 2-kilometre stretch of JBR and the walk was once again transformed into an open-air museum, showcasing creations from over 30 artists from across the world. The Dubai Canvas Festival is featuring over 60 works this year from well-known international, regional and local artists. The festival is organised by Brand Dubai in partnership with JBR and brings to life the vision of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, to transform Dubai into an open-air art museum. According to the organisers, in many ways, the festival reflects the character and diversity of Dubai and its growing status as a global cultural hub. This year's festival sees an even broader array of artists than last year, with participating artists including the inventor of 3D street art, Kurt Wenner, New York-based artist and cyborg activist Neil Harbison, and Dutch pop surrealist artist Leon Keir. The festival is free to attend for the public and is open from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. on weekdays and 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. on weekends until the 14th of March.